Good evening, Pool Player Nation, and welcome back to Pool Dog Arena in Las Vegas for continuing coverage of the 2026 APA Pool Player Championships presented by the American Pool Players Association, and our coverage brought to you by our good friends at PoolDog.com. I'm your host, Jason Bowman, and I am joined by the Hall of Fame legend, Ava Lawrence. Ava, we've got the second half of today's doubleheader here in Pool Dog Arena. We've got the 8-ball doubles championship, $5,000 on the line.
Only 6 matches to go, 6 championships to be crowned. We have left this week, and this one is always one of my favorites, the 8-ball doubles championship. I think we're going to have a great match. These guys have been fighting all, 3 days now, and it's come down to this, so let's get going.
Now, before we meet our finalists in the 8-ball doubles championship, let's give you a quick breakdown of some of the key rules here in this match. Of course, APA rules will apply. Teams here in the doubles championship can consist of any combination of men and women. Players here will alternate shot, not turns, and there is 1 coaching timeout per team per game. Now, the matches are played according to the 8-ball doubles race chart. We'll give you a look at that race chart now. And tonight, each of these teams has a combined handicap of 10, which, Ava, that means we are looking at a 4-4 race here in this match. So let's meet our championship finalists. First up from Pennsylvania, we have the dynamic duo. And their opponents who hail from Indiana, we have the Eagles crew. As mentioned, these teams competing for a $5,000 first place prize. The players are ready to get started. Let's take you down into Pool Dog Arena for the start of this year's 8-ball doubles championship. Dynamic duo on the left, Eagles crew on the right. And Dylan Spohr wins the lag. He will have the break. Just past the 5 o'clock hour here in Las Vegas. Both these teams just wrapped up their semifinal round. Obviously victorious. Started 384 in the 8-ball doubles. Down to just these two here now in Pool Dog Arena, duking it out for $5,000. Dylan with the break here. Dylan is a skill level 7.
Sure thought that 12-ball was going to drop, but instead it's going to bring
Jeremy
from Eagles crew.
Jeremy is also a skill level 7. So we have 2 7s and 2 3s.
Do you know how many times I hear that nobody can beat 2 5s? That's impossible. You know, they're always going to be
Well,
two.
these two teams
I
did.
know.
I'm sure somewhere
I know.
along the bracket there. All right.
I have from our league, we've sent out some 7 3s before.
As we mentioned, the doubles format is alternate shot, which to me that's my favorite. I love
Yeah.
to me that is team pool.
True story. And some people really gel and they get each other. They have fun, have a good time. No blame, no getting upset, support each other. And then others just kind of feel like, man, I made mine. Just so a lot of that has to do with making it out here.
All right. The dynamic duo. This is Cassandra Borrell skill level 3.
Sandra's going to look to start out, attempting this 5-ball down the rail. Nice shot there. She followed. Look how she stayed down on that.
Low and slow.
Low and slow is right.
Another look here at Dylan.
That's a good shot. Stopped Eagles crew here from
Pennsylvania. No, I'm
able to
sorry,
do much.
Indiana. This is Elton Reese, by the way, at the table now. He is also a skill level 3. Eagles crew out of Indiana. Looks like they are out of Anderson, Indiana.
She's going to attempt this bank on the 14 ball, I think. No, he decided to play a defense, just rolling that down. Obviously has left an open shot on the 1 here for Cassandra. Length of the table, but very makeable.
One in the corner for Cassandra.
Yeah, it's going to be some work here, obviously. He does have a shot at the 4 in the corner. Dylan is hoping for something different. Tough to play position from there.
Got an
Did he make
autograph
that
on the
2
back of his
ball?
neck there. You see that?
Does he?
Whose autograph is that on his jersey? Right on the back of his neck.
I don't know. I can't. There's no way to tell. If he got it out here, if it's an autograph from here,
Yeah.
then I would
Efren
guess
Reyes,
it's Efren.
Feder Gorst.
Although I think I saw her having one too. Maybe part of
Maybe
the
part of
shirt.
the
It may be
jersey.
somebody from home. It
Oh
may
yeah,
be
I
the
see it on
brand.
hers
Yeah.
too. Yeah. All right. Well, a mystery for another time, I guess. Dylan back at the table.
Oh, that's a nice defensive shot there. This is Jeremy, who's going to just kind of tap this down here. He wants it to stop before it becomes a shot on the 6 ball, but I think he stopped in time. Cassandra's going to be able to make contact with the 6. I'm just not sure if it's makeable.
I don't know if you realize, Ava, but we're kind of turning the corner on 8 ball after today.
This
We'll
is
have
the
s-
last one.
We'll have some
No,
8
we
ball
have
and
8 ball.
Masters. It's
Yeah.
a combination, but you know, you've got 8 ball, 9 ball, and Masters, and then all 9 ball on Saturday. So we just had a lot of 8 ball the last few days.
Yeah, it's the way it's set up. Speaking of that, I don't know how Bill Tufts and his crew does it as far as setting up that there's tables always available, how many tables are needed, setting up, is it 8 ball first or 9 ball first, and where do we fit
A lot
all
of
these
number
other
crunching.
events? Oh
a lot
my
of number
goodness.
crunching.
And a lot of them, as far as singles, this particular event, they don't know until kind of last minute how many are going to be in it. So what do you plan for if you don't know how many are going to be in the last regionals? Not like you can plan it ahead a year before, because that's something that always changes.
I think they have an idea based on the number of singles boards that have come in.
Yeah.
What the numbers should look like. They don't
Right.
know actually who it is. And
True.
those numbers may vary slightly, but I think they got a pretty good idea.
But I'm saying that you can't plan a year ahead because you don't know how many
oh
singles
yeah, you
boards are
can't,
coming
you
in.
can't do it a
You
year
know,
ahead.
it's
No,
like
you can't do it a year
scramble time when it comes down to.
ahead. Yeah. But you know what they've done that I think is excellent is they've added on the back end these Mega Manias. You know,
Yeah.
as the
Yeah.
rooms have freed up, like
Right.
these larger buy-in,
One of my players
100%
came
payback.
very excited. He just
Yeah.
he just entered one. Yeah, so.
Keeps the tables in use. Dylan surveying this table here in Pool Dog Arena, this beautiful diamond table. 369 diamonds at this year's event. Diamonds are a pool player's best friend.
Uh-huh.
See what I did there?
Very good.
Uh-oh. And Dylan is scratched in the corner pocket, ball in hand to the Eagles crew. It's got to be like an Eagles Lodge, right? You think?
I don't know.
Let's look at the bio.
Eagles Crew. Guess it could be the name of a pool room as well. I don't know.
My bet's on the Eagles Lodge. All right. Elton
You're
back.
such a gambler.
Don't get me started on the poker machines. A lot of time on the poker machines the last couple days.
I sat down to make a phone call, and all of a sudden I just put $10 in, and I normally don't even play. And I won $400.
What?
$399.
That never happens to me.
Well,
I play too much.
when now I'm hooked. Now I'm going, okay, so that's how easy it is to make
Well,
money
you
here.
got- yeah, you're up 400. You might as well try to be up 800.
And there you go. And then before you know it, that and more 100 are gone.
Yeah. That's how it works. All right. Elton back at the table.
Obviously, a great opportunity for them to draw first blood here and get on the board. Oh, it was. Did that get straight enough to be able to be pocketed? I'm not sure. We'll see in the overhead. Yeah, it's a little bit of a space in between, so he should be able to make it on an angle, but it's pretty severe.
Jeremy is the skill level 7 on the team.
That's a good shot.
Wow.
And control the cue ball. Left a tough shot here for his partner, but
Yeah.
at least they're still at the table.
Let's see if Elton can make this long 8 ball. Give the Eagles crew an early lead.
Nice shot.
8 ball is down.
Nice shot.
Eagles crew takes a 1-0 lead in this race to 4. They'll have the break when we return in just a moment.
PoolDog.com is the best place to buy billiard supplies. We have a massive selection of pool cues and billiard accessories featuring all of the top brands and styles that will help you take your game to the next level. Our top-rated customer service, same-day shipping, and 60-day satisfaction guarantee that even covers chalk cues means you can buy with confidence. Shop now and see for yourself why PoolDog.com is the pool player's best friend.
Ready to enjoy pool at a whole new level? At PoolDog.com, we know that playing your best is simply more fun. That's why we offer a huge selection of pool cues from all the top brands backed by our 60-day satisfaction guarantee, including chalked cues. Build your ideal cue with custom options like shaft upgrades, precision tips, and more. You'll feel the difference immediately with a stick that's truly an extension of you. Get the performance you need, risk-free. Find your perfect cue at PoolDog.com.
All right, welcome back to Pool Dog Arena in Las Vegas, continuing coverage of the APA 8-Ball Doubles Championship, presented by our friends at Pool Dog. How many times do you think we say Pool Dog throughout these
quite
broadcasts?
A few. Well, they deserve. They
Gonna make it a
mentions-
drinking game.
Because they can, they have it coming. All they
Don't do a
done.
shot every time you hear Pool Dog because you'll be in trouble.
well,
You might not make it
It
through the
could be.
first rack of the
it could be a
match.
fun game.
All right, Elton
Okay.
back at the table. Pretty impressive shot on that 8-ball for Elton.
It
Give his
was,
team the lead under the pressure.
and a pretty impressive layout here too that he's stepping into, and the solids and the table is wide open for the Eagles crew here. Is where you don't want to go into the balls at all if you can help it, because normally all it can do is mess something up. There was no damage done there. Great opportunity to clean up one section at a time. So he's going to go ahead and make the 3, the 1, the 4. Oh, he decided to get out of there. That was surprising. Normally you want to clear off a section at a time, so would have been great to make those 3, then come up and just pocket these 2, and the 8 is right there, but decided to come up for the side pocket instead, it looks like. So here comes the dynamic duo 183. I wonder what that 183 is for.
I don't know. That's a good question. Let's take a look at the bio sheet, see if it tells me anything. That's probably maybe their league number, 183.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
And you know, sometimes you have like 6 dynamic duos in the tournament.
Oh yeah.
So
But they
APA will
actually
add
wrote our fam.
that it was
They want to say hello to their friends and family and the 183.
okay.
That
well,
or
that's
that
cool.
or could it be an area code? 183? Would it area code ever start with 1? Like in St. Louis, we call it the 314.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know if the
But I like
183 is.
our league in South Carolina, North Carolina is 295 because
Yeah.
that is our zip code
Okay.
where we're housed. So who knows? Okay, so a little tap in here to come out. 14 ball has to be dealt with. 3 is blocking one pocket. I mean, one pocket there. The 4 the other. So I wonder if he's going to go ahead and try to make both the 3 and the 14. Here's a great opportunity to do it. Like that. Just tap this in. She doesn't have to do much with the cue ball, just not hit it too firm. And it should stay there for him to have a shot at the 12.
Just to ease your mind, 183 is their league number.
Okay. I feel much better. Thank
Yes, I didn't want that weighing on you throughout the rest of this match.
Thank you so much. All right, a quick turnaround here. Advantage Eagles crew. After that bare miss. Oh, almost missed that one too. He wanted to come up because he hit it a little too thick. Even though it went in, it stopped the cue ball from getting far enough to where he was a straight-in shot. So a bit of an angle here, but even if he leaves an angle for his partner Jeremy, who's a 7, I'm sure he'll be able to deal with that. Okay.
Guessing Jeremy's going to try to give Elton a little bit better leave on the 8 this time. The less distance if possible.
Yeah, just a little draw shot here to bring it back out just past the center of the table. A little bit of right spin. He's going to have to slow down a little bit. That wants to just slow down.
Wow. See if they decide to have a conversation about this one.
I would think this is a good time to take a timeout.
Yep. And there it is. I talk this over. Yeah, Elton had that long shot in that first rack. I think Jeremy was trying to leave him a little bit better, but ended up just too close. Too close.
Yep. And it's still just a second rack, so it's still getting used to the speed of the table a little bit, which is different from what they've been playing on in there. Those tables have been used quite a bit by now.
Going upper corner, huh?
He figures that 11 ball is there to stop him from scratching. And if he hits it softly, I was going to say it could sit in the pocket there,
Yeah.
but that was a tough shot, especially he's a skill level 3. Finding that angle, it's kind of a backwards cut. It's hard to see it. You got to really aim when you're standing up and then trust that you have the right spot when you get down over the ball.
Good opportunity for the dynamic duo to tie this match up at 1 rack apiece.
It's a smart choice there. Great chance here for the dynamic duo to even this match up.
Cassandra with an opportunity now on the 8 ball. Eight ball down. We are tied at 1 rack apiece, and the dynamic duo will break when we return in just a moment.
I've always just been impressed when you first walk in to one of the main tournament rooms. Like if you've never been there before and you walk in, it is just a jaw-dropping experience.
All the prep work, everything that goes into it, all the different teams that have to come together, all the work that goes into it, basically from beginning to end.
Timing has to be on point or we're behind. If our schedule's off, we don't have an event.
Welcome back to Pool Dog Arena. Continuing coverage of the APA 8-Ball Doubles Championship. Dylan Spohr at the table.
8 ball is heading. Well, it was heading that way.
No 8-ball, but I think he got the 2-ball maybe.
Yep. And that is a good series of balls there. Start off with wide open, great break. Only little issue here is this 4-ball. Obviously the 8 sitting where it is kind of nasty too, depending on, that's where you're hoping that it's going to be Dylan's problem, dealing with that 8 or getting to the 8. Either way. It didn't leave much, though.
Jeremy from Eagles Crew back to the table. The Eagles Crew might have let one get away in that last rack.
Yeah. Try to mess things up there a little bit. The run out doesn't look great here, so I know he doesn't want to make that 5-ball if he doesn't have to. Might as well leave it there until he can kind of smell the roses. Great combination. All right, no harm down there either. Oh, that just stopped right there, didn't it? I love the chess game of this. It's like just, 9-ball, you're not used to playing a lot of soft shots. You're going for the ball or you're playing safety. But in 8-ball, tying up a pocket, it can be just as valuable as any shot on the table. And in this situation at this point, it's dynamic duo with the solids that have a bit of an advantage. Couple of pockets blocked.
Dynamic duo going to take a timeout here. Eagles crew, not dynamic duo. Scratch that. Reverse it.
We're getting a little punctured. We've done a lot of talking. I woke up this morning and it was insanely hoarse. I'm going, okay, this is going to be trouble.
Helton uses the 10 to clear that one ball off the table.
This could be a timeout moment. We'll see. No?
I think we may have a special guest joining us here. If we can get him set up, Ava.
Oh, God. Well, this is good. I was just saying that I was getting hoarse. Now we'll never have a chance to say anything else. This is perfect.
There you go. You got to do it the old-fashioned way. My most famous friend has joined us, at least in terms of internet views, I think.
True.
One and only Florian Venom Kohler here in the commentary booth. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
We're doing fantastic. Checking out the 8-ball doubles match here. How have the exhibitions been in the fan favorite area? I know you just did one today, right?
Yeah, just finished right now. Yeah, it was great. Scared a few people. Ended up putting Federer for one of the final shots, was the dangerous shot. Never seen anybody get so scared.
Really?
Yes, it was hilarious. We'll probably see some videos on social media.
I love it. Yeah, how is the busiest guy in billiards, I think?
He is maybe the busiest guy in the pool
world,
world, right?
He's running a league down here
Trick
in
shot,
Las Vegas.
artist, internet
traveling around the world.
sensation, league operator.
Yeah, don't really stop. It's becoming a problem.
Although we know that it's really his wife that is running
the league. Yeah,
so
absolutely.
yeah.
I take no credit for that. She does all the hard work, so I'm just the face.
That's terrifying.
I think it's pretty cool how you guys, like you guys and Jeanette, these professionals that we've, developed these relationships with end up becoming part of the business. That's pretty cool. That says a lot, I think, as to the APA opportunity.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, I never quite realized the impact we're making on players and new players specifically to bring to the game. Once you realize that it's a game changer, really.
Yeah, we say it all the time. It's it's an amateur league. It brings people together, a chance to get out, have some fun, make new friends, and it's really grown the game too, because most of our players, have some really nice cues. And let's face it, for pros and pro events, without the sponsors making some money, making a living, guess what? There will be no pro sport either.
Yeah.
So
what do we think here?
Well, this is tricky, huh?
Yeah. Well, I would think that she's just going to tap.
I think
Just tap it.
Yeah,
gonna see a
there's no
timeout.
risk here.
Just hit it right here and
Absolutely.
just hide behind the 8 super soft. Even if she doesn't manage to do that,
I don't think the 8's frozen, so it should be pretty simple.
yeah. But he has. Haven't seen him taking a timeout yet. And her trying to make this. Why would he not stop her right there?
he thought about it.
Yeah, he's kind of
She's doing
tilting
the
his
right.
head.
Oh no!
Oh, buddy. They should have taken that time
I am
out.
surprised that he would not do that.
So,
Yeah.
Dynamic Duo will drop that rack. Eagles Crew takes a 2-1 lead in this race to 4. They will have the break when we return in just a moment. And don't worry, Florian Venom Kohler will still be here when we get back. And welcome back to Pool Dog Arena in Las Vegas, continuing coverage of the APA 8-Ball Doubles Championship. Jeremy of the Eagles Crew preparing to break here in this 4th rack. Couple balls down.
Solid break there. Nice layout.
Get one of each there.
No, I think he only made. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. That's beautiful. With the 11 ball being right there for his partner Elton Reese.
What are we on skill level? Is that a very even teams or
10-10, yeah.
7-3, 7-3.
7-3.
7-3-7-3?
The player at the table currently, Elton, is the skill level 3. His partner, Jeremy, is the 7.
This is quite interesting, actually. 7-3. It's usually not the easiest combination.
We were.
in
I
my
was just
opinion.
talking about that in the beginning. People think that 5-5s are unbeatable, but I've sent plenty. I even sent a 7-2 to Las Vegas.
7-2.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they made it out here in doubles or Jack and Jill.
Well,
I can't remember.
it just means the high's got to play his best game, really, all the time, essentially.
Yeah, I mean it's.
A little frustration there from Jeremy on that
Mhm.
shot.
It's their job to make the 3 look like a 5.
Correct.
By always playing on the correct side of the ball to where it feeds in. All you have to do is pocket the ball,
Mhm.
natural position. It's easier said than done.
Absolutely,
but that's what
because
you
you have
need
to
out of the
play
7.
perfect as much as possible. and
Right.
Not easy to do all the time.
Right.
You like the alternate shot format?
Yeah, I love doubles. Personally, for my league, almost all my tournaments are going to be doubles. I just think it's a format that's perfect. Very hard to beat the APA Scotch doubles.
How do you like it when you're playing it, though? Have you ever played a doubles, an alternate shot format of any kind in a match?
Yeah, play for fun.
Oh, you played in
Didn't
we
we
did
play-
the
I
exhibition
was
with
gonna
you and
say.
Ava and the 2 people from the crowd.
Could we
remember?
not bring that up?
And I'm
what
pretty
year
sure
was
she
that? That was
lost.
2000. That was when we first came back, 2021. That was a great match. That's actually out
It
on the
was a
internet
great
too. You can
match.
look that one up.
It was
We-
fun, actually.
We did have fun.
Alternate shot. So you've played some alternate shot. Go
We did
back and
some
find
trash
that
talking.
match.
I like the
folks.
trash talking part the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
That was a
yeah.
great match. I forgot.
Well, we
about
came
that.
back from behind, I think, too. You guys were winning.
I know.
And then my Super 4 decided to turn our heat up or something.
She was.
She's playing amazing.
I
yeah.
know. She played better than you.
Whoa, wow, look at that. Can you hear that?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Jeremy is not having his best match so far, but there's time, and his team is still up 2-1.
And actually, even in 8 ball, as long as the ball takes the pocket, so it's not the worst spot to be.
Yep.
So do we know where those teams are from?
The Dynamic Duo is out of Pennsylvania, and the Eagles Crew are from Indiana.
All right.
It's like we've had a lot of different states represented this year.
Oh, what a good shot that was. I did not think this was going through. Not a lot of timeouts taken on both sides, is there?
No.
So
Well, they've taken it.
they
but
have, okay,
He
yeah.
apparently, I don't think he is big on taking time out after not taking a
Mhm.
timeout on that.
On that 8
And
ball.
maybe
huh?
she
Yeah.
doesn't like it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he's not used to playing doubles.
They made it that far, so they must have
Yeah.
done something right.
You bet.
Hmm. What do you see the pattern is here?
Yeah, he just needs to. He needs to get it close and fairly straight on balls for her to get on. Not crazy about that, but
yeah, I
mean,
agree.
The good thing is she just makes it, and the cue ball will come over in the correct area. But depending on what speed she hits it with. That's
She's
not the
made
speed
it.
he was hoping for, but it's okay. I mean, if he can just pocket this, the question is,
Wow.
can he get a fairly easy shot for her?
I was going to say, how do you play position from there? It's not so simple, huh?
No, slow rolling it.
I mean, this table plays great, but it's still a pretty long diagonal
Mhm.
shot here.
Slow roll it, and how
he's
about
played
that?
Nice.
great.
The only thing wrong with no, she's not really. She's a little bit impeded by the 13, but
It's really as good as you could have done it, really.
yeah.
See if they can tie this match at
Mhm.
2 racks apiece. And she's
Yeah.
got it. The 8 ball
Trailed it.
falls, and it's 2-2, folks. Race to 4. The dynamic duo will have the break when we return in just a moment.
No way. He did it. He did it. Holy smokes, what a shot.
The 2 defeats the 9. David has... All right, we're back here at Pool Dog Arena, continuing coverage of the APA 8-ball doubles championship. Dylan fires away. Had that 8-ball
They sure
moving. It's
did.
moving again, but not quite enough.
Made a stripe on the break at least.
Staying at the table. Not much for
Yeah, just
her
a
to
stripe.
play.
I
Yeah.
think.
The 10 ball, I think, is the. She make the 15.
Not easy shot for skill level
Mm.
3 here. That's for sure to get started.
You have Las Vegas APA players and teams here, I assume, this week
Yeah,
playing. Are they having a
we
good
had,
time?
yeah. Well, I mean, for us, it's
A little
it's just
different, right? You're
down
just
the
coming
road
across
here,
town.
so yeah. But a lot of excited for the singles as well. So
Anybody fare particularly well in the tournaments?
I think the moment hard to say. It's a bit early. Nothing that great in the doubles.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Oh, it's a good attempt.
We just commentated on the ladies at 1
You
o'clock.
had
They were
one.
playing at 1
Yeah.
o'clock. And now we're down to just after this, it's just Masters and 9 ball left.
Yeah, Master is always an exciting
Yeah,
one here. The big guns going out.
the big guns.
Have that match for you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. can see the remaining schedule there. It's getting a little thin.
Mm-hmm.
What started with 15 championships, after this we'll be down to just 5.
That's a lot of work.
Seems like still a lot of it's a lot of matches. It's a lot of 8 balls.
I just realized too that on both teams we got a lefty. That's interesting.
We've seen quite a few
See
lefties.
that,
There was
huh?
a lefty
Yeah.
in the last match too.
Mm.
I actually had that question a
ladies.
couple of times.
Of why so many? Or
No, does it help to be left-handed? First I laugh, and then I'm going, there is a lot of left-handed good players.
There really is.
Well, for
Yeah.
doubles, I mean, what do you think? Is that
I-
would that
to
be
me
good if you have a
it's-
lefty and a righty, or does that make it harder?
To me,
That
it's
would make it
more-
harder.
It's
Yeah.
harder. I
Yeah.
agree. But somehow they've made it that far as well. So maybe
They figured it out.
Yeah. Usually it's very tough, especially for the higher skill level, to play the next shot for a lefty, because it's not something you'd be used to. On smaller tables, a little easier, but the bigger the table is, I think the more difficult it is.
Definitely.
I wonder if that combo goes. I think he's looking at it.
The 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Might not, but not a lot to do.
That's not a bad play right there.
I mean, I think the 9 might not be open. Yeah.
I don't think so. He might be able to. No, I don't think so.
Did I see you were doing some fencing the other day?
Oh yeah.
Did
Yeah,
some
it's,
fencing?
Yeah, I've been doing this for a few years.
Oh, okay.
Funny enough, I do this lefty.
You
Really?
fence lefty.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm actually quite ambidextrous. So this is why for pool, for trick shots, never been a bad problem for me.
Okay.
But when I first started, I realized very quickly it's going to be a little dangerous for my good arm. So I switched that to the other side right
Put
away.
that one in
and
the back.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How often do you fence?
a couple times a week.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is,
I'm
is that like a
actually-
good exercise type
Oh,
thing?
it's
or is it
fantastic cardio.
constantly moving your
Yeah,
feet, right?
yeah. And
Try not to get
it's
poked.
sort of the same precision sports, and but
Maybe.
adrenaline is in kicking and
Maybe that's what you
fast
and me,
decision
Ava,
making.
we need to put the fencing gear on and
I'll bring
stab
you.
at each other with
What are you
them.
guys doing Friday night?
Do you know who's a great fencer?
Who?
Growing
Charlie, right? No.
up? Gerda Hofstetter.
No way.
Greta
Really?
Ferguson. Yeah,
Yeah.
she won some championships over there. And
Yeah, I just won a tournament actually in Chicago
Wow.
3 weeks ago. Yeah.
You were in Chicago for
Yeah,
a fencing
yeah,
tournament.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I take back about the whole thing about him being busy.
Yeah, right.
He's
Well,
got time to go to Chicago for
for
a
a
fencing
fencing
tournament.
tournament.
It was my daughter too. She was there, so I just that's how I got roped in. Really, she
Nice.
started.
That's
and,
awesome.
I was like, this sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Right? Beats running
Something
around.
you guys can enjoy together.
Mm-hmm. And so if I can, I'll fence when she fence, and that's how it
Now
goes.
how's her trick shots? How are Chrissy's trick shots?
not
these
there.
days? Not there. I know Ayana's got the trick shots.
Yes, correct. Yeah,
She's
unfortunately,
getting a lot better, isn't she?
She has. Yeah. Yeah, we've been piling up on the videos, so
Yeah.
it's been interesting. I think averaging about 100 million views a month right now.
You guys kind of met through pool, right?
Yeah, actually, APA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crowd approves of that shot by Cassandra.
Tell you what, the table's
Another
pretty
APA
good.
love story, Ava. You see that? Florian Kohler.
Hmm?
Another APA
Absolutely.
love story. Met him and Ayana met
Mhm.
at
I
APA
mean, does
event.
that,
Mhm.
prove the whole point? Venom finds his girl.
Man.
It's kind of like in Sweden there's a show, Farmer
That's how I met
Finds
my
a
wife,
wife.
APA.
Farmer finds a
Yeah,
wife.
I didn't
so
know.
there you
Yeah.
go. Frenchman finds a wife in the APA. Is it perfect?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, you
Somebody
probably,
could
you
actually
probably met
understand
Mitch
what you
through
say.
pool, right?
Yes, absolutely.
See, here we are. It's all three of us.
Absolutely.
I know yours wasn't APA, but still pool.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen Mitch
You're- play?
play or even hold a pool cue.
You don't want to. He can talk a good game, but no, you don't want to.
All right. Well, sorry, Mitch.
Dylan
Let's
at the
see how
table
he's going
here.
to solve this here.
Yeah. Can he see a piece of it?
I think so.
Rail first, maybe, if he
Yeah.
can. Oh, I think he might see the whole ball.
I was going to find out here. It's tough for us to tell in this angle.
Oh,
Nice.
no problem. What a shot.
Yeah, beautiful.
Wow, look at that shape, too. Fantastic. See, again, you'd think a timeout here would make sense, but
Yeah, I think he trusts that she can just
yeah.
tap that one in.
Well,
Great
they're-
opportunity to move to the hill for this dynamic duo.
They're playing good together, that's for sure.
Can't
So-
stress enough, though. Anybody gets this far, starting out with 384 teams,
That's a lot of teams.
and these two are last standing. So win or lose here, it feels disappointing when you finally make it
Oh, of course.
Mhm.
here
Yeah.
into the finals. And the Bulldog Arena, not walking away with the biggest trophy, but either way, they've done great.
Cassandra pockets another 8-ball and puts her team on the hill, up 3-2 in this race to 4. See if they can put this match away when we return in just a moment.
They didn't take a timeout.
And welcome back to Pool Dog Arena for continuing coverage of the APA 8-Ball Doubles Championship. The dynamic duo, one rack away from victory. See if Dylan can get the 8-ball moving.
It's moving all right, just not enough.
Yeah.
Just needed to move a little
The cue ball went
faster.
in too.
Well, he's
So-
lucky then.
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
very
Move
glad
that
that they
faster.
didn't go in.
Mhm.
Scratches. Eagles crew. Every ball on the right side of the table.
Yeah, this is going to be a chess match
interesting.
here, I would think. It's not as messy as it looks.
Looks like a Venom Kohler drill of some kind.
It is all in the half table, though, if you look at it. It's crazy. Second ball break's got a tendency sometimes to do that, though.
Oh, yes, definitely. We
Mhm.
we had skill level 7s in the singles 8
Mhm.
ball. Both players broke from the break, and this would have been an easy rack compared to what they.
To what they had.
they're all
Yeah,
just kinda
kinda
clumped
cluttered.
together.
Yeah.
A lot of a very defensive game.
Yeah, it's a hit and miss, that second ball break. It's definitely an asset in APA. You'd have to do it, especially when you have the ability to do it. But the downside is, the table will sometimes cluster up.
I think if you're a defensive player, it's a good defensive
Mhm.
player. It's definitely a good idea. If you're not, then I would definitely hit and break on if I have a decent break and go for a run out.
Even though the 8 goes quite often if you do that well.
It doesn't go often enough.
Mm-hmm. See what you mean.
I mean, if I'm a top player, if I'm a 7,
Mhm.
then I would definitely.
But the arena looks nice again. It's my first look at it, actually.
Oh,
all
really?
week.
First
I
time
haven't,
in?
I haven't stopped in, but yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
love
looks
the
great.
table color. It's beautiful again. That's my color right there, the gray.
You like the gray felt?
Yeah, that's
gray cloth.
ah.
No, I like it.
Well,
You know
you have
what
the
I-
gray on your home
I've-
table, right?
You know, actually, it's a funny story. We are probably the first, with Nathan, we're probably the first people to do gray on videos. And the
Ah.
reason was because it was the most neutral color we can find. So for trick shot especially, it was
Yes.
very easy to get all the balls to make sense, right? So you never have any of those that really are hidden. Green or blue, you'd have the blue that doesn't go out. The green ball doesn't go on the green cloth, right? So
It's neutral enough.
Mhm.
Correct. I think the closest one is the blue that we're using.
Yeah.
In there.
Dynamic
Took-
duo talking things over. Want to make make sure we thank all of our sponsors. I know we've talked a lot about Pool Dog, but we also have Aramith Balls, Action Cues, Kamui Tips, and Diamond Tables. Appreciate all their support.
Yeah, this is scratching his head here. It's not so easy.
Definitely just avoiding touching that 6 ball since it's back in
correct.
that pocket.
It's
That's a
good
nice
speed.
effort.
Is it going to get there? No.
But even there is not a bad spot. It's a better spot than it was, so it's a positive shot altogether. Relinquish the table, but I don't think this is going to be over yet.
No, and it's a mindset too. You know,
Mhm.
he's was a skill level 7. He's very capable of running out. Maybe not this particular rack, but I mean, he can find a way out, find a way how he would play. But he's got to remember his partner. If it's a tricky out, then do I really want to try it? Because it may mean for her to have to make a shot that she's not comfortable with or not in her
And then the less ball on the
wheelhouse.
table, the easiest is for the other team to
Right, exactly.
close it out. This is quite interesting here because now they have made a few balls, but they're very... Yeah, this 14 is not looking good. Is it a 12 or 13? It's looking bad as well.
I
Let's
think
see
he's
what it
just going
does.
to roll it up and take the place of get that 6 out of there.
You know what? That's not bad at all.
No, and it's great because even if they were able to make the 1, the 2, and the 7, the fact that, you know, the 8 is kind of nestled in there, although the 6th is there helping them. So it'll be interesting to see here.
Wow, this is real tough here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd move this ball.
Hmm.
We'll see. I mean, I suppose he's playing the shot in mind that the skill level 3 is coming to the table next.
With the timeout already burned.
Correct. All right, this is a big shot here for her.
Nice shot.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice shot.
Watch out. That's enough, I think.
They outstopped just in time to give him a shot.
Wow.
That was good.
It was a
I mean,
great
she really
shot.
stays down great.
Yeah, it's a fantastic shot.
That's the one thing I keep trying to tell everybody. That is
Mhm.
one of the biggest things is stay down.
Stay down, yeah.
Give yourself 100% chance to make the ball instead of taking yourself out of it.
Yeah, he's still got a pretty dicey one to negotiate as well here because he's got to figure out a spot for that 13.
Yeah, unless he just brings it back
I was gonna
kind of
say, do
where
you
it
play
is now
position for
and
it?
let her shoot. Just
On the
if he
on the
can't shoot
corner?
a stop shot, you know what I mean? Where
Yeah,
she
yeah,
can shoot
yeah.
it down this way towards the 1. So
That's what I'm thinking too, but I don't know. It should be enough. Should be enough room, but
no, he's leaving it, letting her make the 11 instead.
he's gonna take the 13. He's hoping
mean, the
she
thir-
plays a stop shot and
Yeah.
he takes the 13 in the long corner.
Well, she made hers.
Yeah, he's gonna have to bang this, I believe. Yeah, he's gonna have no choice, right? He's gotta bang this and be mindful of
Try
position
to
for
tap
the 8.
that 8 at the same time towards the pocket. Oh,
Wow.
that surprised him.
Yeah, I thought the
Did you see this
ball was
look
in
of
as well.
surprise? Yeah.
I really thought this ball was banked perfect, but unfortunately, anyway, the 8 was out of shape. So tough shot, to be honest.
Yeah.
See if the Eagles crew can take advantage now.
So unfortunately, this is still not easy for them either. Let's see if that one ball, if the one ball goes in nicely or not. Ooh, I should. What do you think? We'll cut in, right? No problem.
Yeah. It's far enough off the
I
cushion.
think so too.
Just got to be careful with where the cue ball's going here. Oh, how did that not go in?
That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
That was a great try, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, Cassandra now with an opportunity to pocket this last object ball and see if Dylan can finish it off for the championship.
I was going to say, this is for the match, right?
This is for the match. This cut in the side pocket. This is it.
All right. She's held her nerves very well. Very
Yeah.
impressed,
Agreed,
actually.
yeah.
Stroking down on it. She doesn't necessarily want to do that, but oh yeah.
That's in.
And that should be all she wrote right there.
This is for the win here, folks.
Few too many opportunities, and they took care of this rack in style.
Dylan buries the 8-ball, and the dynamic duo are your 2026 8-ball doubles champions. Let's see if we can get a word in with your new champs. Florian, we appreciate you joining us,
pleasure.
buddy. Take care.
Thanks.
Good to see you, as always.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You are our 2026 8-ball doubles champions. Tell us how it feels.
Feels amazing.
Amazing. It's awesome.
So take us through what was going through your head during that last rack there.
Just an emotional roller coaster, honestly.
Just having fun. I always do when I shoot with this guy.
Aw. You guys have been playing like straight for several days, right? But you kind of went straight from over there, the semifinals, to here, right? Do you think that that kind of played in your favor, or did that make it a little bit harder for you?
I think so, because I'm a rhythm player, so it keeps me on the table playing. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Tell us a little bit about your journey to get here.
Just a lot of playing, honestly. A lot of grinding emotionally and mentally as well.
Just trying to practice.
How did you guys start playing together?
We met 4 years ago at Sharky's and then just clicked, honestly.
So, well, tell us, is there anybody at home that you'd like to shout out? Anybody here? Anybody at home that you'd like to recognize?
Everybody. Our family, the whole 183, everybody, honestly.
Our family, our friends, our pool family, my fiance.
You had a lot of people at home cheering you guys on.
And a lot right there.
Amazing. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right.
There's something with the mic.
Congratulations to the dynamic duo, your 8-ball doubles champions, taking home $10,000 in the, what is it, the 183?
183.
The 183 is going to be rocking tonight, folks. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back at 1 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow with the Masters Championship. You don't want to miss that one. Come back and join us.